Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with GTA San Andreas the 5th Edition achievement video, What the City Needs, 40 gamer score, complete 12 levels of Vigilante. For this, it is recommended to make it to the airfield and purchase it. From there, you'll have accessibility to the tank located at the Area 69 base down here, or if you get gold in all of flying school or flight school, you actually get a helicopter you can use towards this as well. I'm going the tank route, and pretty much the best way to sum it up is on here to Area 69. If you follow the road in, right around here where I'm marking is a gate that you can hit with your vehicle and gain access. Once you're inside, there is usually a tank located here and here, in these two hangars per se. Once you have that, you'll have 5 stars. You're going to want to drive it up here, park inside of your personal hangar, get out of there, whether you want to die, whether you want to actually try to go lose your wanted level at a pay and spray, such as all the way over here. It's up to you. But once you have no wanted level, I suggest taking it out. And I'm going to attempt to do this in Bone County. I actually just tried it and it did not work. We got to level 9. It took me down into Las Venturas. And best way to sum it up, it did not spawn in the enemies, so that's a possible bug that's going on. But to try and force the game to pick somewhere out here instead of having to go into town, I drove all the way to the end of the runway, and that's where we're going to start. But there's not much to say, just complete all 12 levels one go. You cannot get out of the tank and, you can switch vehicles, you can switch tanks within, I believe, a minute of getting out, but you cannot, quit and come back to it is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, just do it all one go. Do not quit. Try to avoid having a wanted level when you start. There's not much else to it, so hopefully it'll keep us in the open terrain this time, but you never know, as experience in other achievement guides I've done. But doing this while live, so we'll see how it goes. Here we go. Knock on wood, because the first attempt did not go to plan. Game's fault, not mine. So we're starting it. This time it's actually taking me out here, which is awesome. So it seems like going to the end of the runway might be the key to avoiding getting pulled into Las Venturas, which isn't too difficult. I have like a fire burning in the air above my tank. Hopefully that's not my tank on fire. But we're just going to continue on in hopes that it's not on fire. Yeah, it went out. So. Scared me for a second. I just used this specific tank to do the last run. And since we didn't complete it, I basically drove it all the way back to the hangar. Then I went all the way back to the pay and spray to lose my wanted level. So major pain in the A, but I am going to start with 3 stars. Star is number 1. You will get a wanted level doing this, and there's no way to lose it. Technically, I guess in 60 seconds, if you get out of the tank, get in a car, pulled in paint spray, and then lose your wanted level and get back in the tank, it would work. But I'm not going to go that far. This tank is very durable. As long as you don't, get RPG'd a bunch, you should be all right. Did this on GTA 3 and Vice City as well, and I used the tank for pretty much all of them at this point. I tried the helicopter in Vice City and almost beat it, but the game pretty much froze. There was a problem with that game. The game crashed during Vigilante at least twice for me on my journey to 12. I think both times around like level 11, so it was ultra aggravating. But I don't want to jinx it here. Seems like they're coming down this road, so we might as well intercept them. So far so good, we're on level 3 with 3 kills. You can't just ram them if they're, not being aware of your presence. So now we're going down to Fort Carson. This is a lot better out here. My wanted level is going up a lot slower because when you do it in the city, your risk of collision with vehicle, with random people, pedestrians on the street, go up tenfold, as well as your chance of running into police. So just across the board, your chances of having problems go up a lot. So I also recommend being careful while this tank is pretty beastly. If you do roll it, you're most likely screwed. Not the recommended route to experience Vigilante from experience. paint spray right here, but I'm not gonna venture to even try. All right, hit them. Sometimes it takes a moment. They have to like get out of the car, and once they get out of the car, it registers. It's kind of weird because they were in a vehicle that exploded. But either way. That's on him, not me. But finally reached 2 stars. Eventually, a cop will ram you, and that's all it takes to be wanted for murder of an officer in GTA. So, but being out here, it's a lot harder for them to reach me. So you'll see less of them. Apparently he wants to take me across the bridge. It's not part of my plan, but we don't really have a better option, so. If they're coming my way, I need to move to intercept ASAP. We're going for level 12 no matter what. If it takes me down to, you know, Grove Street, we're finishing. Can't tell if they're coming this way or going that way. Kind of just stopped. They're just sitting there. It's weird. Level 8 out of 12. We're getting there. We still have quite a few people to kill. We're gonna have to catch the people up this hill. It's definitely not possible. We gotta take the shortcuts. We can also lose a 1 level star here. Drops us down to 1, a little bit less harassment. Fortunately though, I was trying to stay in Bone County, but pursuing people can lead you into different, you know, tangents of where you're trying to go. Such as it brought me all the way over here where I should have never been in the first place, but at this point, lucky to. It's taking me closer and closer to San Fierro. It's actually gonna take me back. Alright, so I ran my bumper before you get blown up, bro. They're actually coming up the hill. Perfect. Can't ask for a better alignment than that. Don't want to jinx it, but last time it messed up, it was level 9. As in, we already are getting past the bug that I had. Next person is back across the bridge. We have 17 minutes to get to him, so that shouldn't be a problem. The only problem is these dudes riding my bumper and then wondering why they die. And the fact that I gotta have a higher wanted level because they have to run into a tank, which makes no sense. Seems like it's moving me back north though, which is good. On level 10 now. So. Means 10, 11, 12. 3 to go, including this, I'm guessing. You're getting there. They have no idea what's about to happen when I get over here. My hope is it keeps me out here and doesn't pull me into San Fierro. We keep getting close to city limits, and within a certain range of the city, they eventually pull you in. I really enjoy the city. San Fierro may be my favorite city in this game. I'll just say it probably is. Los Santos is cool, but I still stand by San Fierro. Now run a 5-man gang. My respect was upgraded. Adjusting my headset. All these explosions knocked it loose.
I'm gonna break your neck for that.
May not aim so high. Alright, next one. It might be worth just starting it in this region. Might tip that off that someone might want to try it starting down here with this, because it seems like it keeps you within these bridges, which limits the routes you can take, but what the hell? I didn't even have to blow them up. Legit, they were on fire themselves. Seems like 78 is the total kills once you're done level 12, maybe. Vigilante mission level 12 complete. Max body armor increased to 150%. There you have it. We hit level 12. Seems like the achievement maybe didn't unlock though.